finals, a fantastic win through to semi-finals. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling over the moon, mate. Don't want to harp on about it, but I've just said to the lads that there has been a lot of challenges thrown at this team over the last couple of weeks, and we've overcome each one of them. And today was definitely one of those days where it was a team performance. You know, the guys scrapped hard. We even had Walker opening the batting. And I'm sure people ask a lot of questions about it, but it was just so that we can keep at that the whole spine of the batting order together. Hilly, Ajinka, Pete, Kimber, Coxie, all of those guys then. So we felt that was going to be the least kind of interruption to the batting lineup. Otherwise, we had to shift everybody up. And as we've seen in this tournament, in the 50-over game, if you can get through that first 10 overs with a new ball, you know, not too many wickets down at Gross Road, you can always chase a decent score.
It was a tactical decision that paid off because it did give time for Pete and Ajinka first in the middle to get a partnership together. How impressive were those two?
Yeah, absolutely. I did say it after the last game, you know, those guys just sum up the kind of situation that the team needs. They've gone out and have done exactly again what they've done when we played Gloucester. I'm sure one of them would have liked to have been there until the end, but it just shows you the depth that we have in our batting, you know. And yeah, this team has made me really proud with just how they've pulled together over the last couple of weeks. But it's going to take another effort on Sunday to go down to Taunton.
Then Coxie and Trev obviously carried the baton on from those two, another brilliant partnership. How impressed were you with those two?
Yeah, I mean, those two are fantastic. You know, they are good finishers at the back end. They can also score in different areas, and they do complement each other really well. And the fact that you still have the left-hander in that lower order that can counter any sort of left-arm spin.
We saw the team step up, as you mentioned, as a collective, because only one day off between games, a lot of guys carrying niggles. Ian Holland then ruled out of this game. Yeah. So many challenges. How proud does that make you that this team has just fought and fought to get to this stage?
I'm immensely proud, you know, and it's to go out to Taunton is the kind of games you play for. You know, to go and play in semi-finals. There's a lot of teams that would love to be in our position. Yeah, so we've got a choice. Can either moan about going down there tomorrow, but I would much rather go down there tomorrow and try to get into the final again.
It's a great chance to do that, maybe see a couple of familiar faces. It's a very familiar ground for you. How much the boys looking forward to getting out there, hopefully with a bit of rest in between and pushing for that spot in the final?
Yeah, now if there's one game that I would love the boys to win for me, it will be tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Sunday, down at Somerset. But I'm sure it'll be a fantastic crowd, it always is. You know, and those are the kind of occasions that you want to play in.
And talking about crowds, the one we had here today, reminiscent of the final last year and the way they got behind the boys. We always talk about it being a cliche of a 12th man, but really today you saw the difference.
They were just unbelievable, mate. They just kept the boys going. They obviously know that the boys needed them, and they made a lot of noise, which has turned out to be a very long day. But they kept the boys going, and even all the way to the end there. That was fantastic. I hope that we can get a second bus down to Taunton and just get some more supporters down there.